Okay, it's alright. I'm Gabe from Super Geek Brothers. Me and my brother, we have a channel on YouTube. There we make mostly Zelda Theories. But it has been a while since we wanted to have a gameplay channel on Twitch and start playing mostly Zeldas. I want to play through every Zelda to have a library of footage that we can use over there. And obviously we'll play other things over time as well. Well, I'm no speedrunner, I don't know trick shots or anything, but I'm quite decent player. I played Master Mode 1 or 2 years ago. I never really got to finish it. Not that it was hard, I was pretty close to the ending, but I just never got myself to do it. And I never beat the game 100% actually. Let's see how much I suck at this game nowadays. I find really pretty those discrete title screens. There has been some titles that were like that a few years back. I think in movies as well. If there's any issue with the audio or anything, just say something in the chat or anything that I'll try to fix it. I know the audio isn't the best here, but if there's some greater issue.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
As always, the hero starts awakening. Maybe as we'll go playing through them, we'll check how many games Link starts sleeping. Its art style still holds up greatly. Even some games that try to mimic this style didn't get to be so good looking as this game.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Chica Slate, a mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. Well-worn trousers. These old trousers are threadbare in spots, but they are surprisingly comfortable. The legs are a bit too short. So, alright. Old shirt, a thin shirt made long ago. It's coming apart at the seams, but it's better than nothing. The sleeves are a bit on the short side. I always thought he looks a bit like Indiana Jones here.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Yeah, this beginning really fooled me. It makes you expect that the whole game would be voiced. Authenticating. Chic slate confirmed.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
And this is still one of the best intros in any game I ever seen. This is probably the most beautiful game I've ever seen. There are games with better graphics, but the art style of this game is no match. There's the old man. And my first weapon. Tree branch. Wooden branches such as these are pretty common, but it's surprisingly well balanced. It doesn't do much damage, but can serve as a weapon in a pinch. Oh, I was never to use too much food as well, but I'll probably be better off if I start cooking something. Highland shroom, a common mushroom found near trees around Hyrule. Eat it to restore half a heart. Yeah. Oh, there's even... Bladed Rhino Beetle. This beetle razor-sharp horns demand that you handle it with care. Boil the horns alongside monster parts to concoct an elixir that will raise your attack power. Okay, another weapon. I'll change weapons. Great. Yeah, I'm not really sure why the rock was there. It doesn't really help us against anything. Oh, we meet a stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Where are we? Well, he couldn't answer that question anyway because he doesn't remember. Answering a question with a question, that's fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Yeah, they can't really see with the rock in the way. That temple there, long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. He's talking about himself. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. Yes? What are you doing? I'm relaxing by the fireside, of course. Although I'll need to cook myself another baked apple at some point. Simple foods such as apples are fine to eat raw, but roasting them on a fire makes them tastier and there's no much, and more nutritious. Baked apple. Direct heat from has softened and sweetened this apple. Eat it to restore 3/4 of a heart. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can just go about taking whatever you please. That's what we have done in every game, not just Zelda. Oh, forgive me, I cannot resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. Apple, a common fruit found in trees or on Hyrule. Eating fresh or cook it to increase its effect. Torch. This torch will stay lit once ignited, but if you put it away, the flame will be extinguished until you light it again. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? As a weapon? To set things on fire? It's a secret to everybody. That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious with that around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know, there are plenty of monsters in this area. That torch will make a good weapon if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. Okay. With this woodcutter's axe, a woodcutter's tool of choice for felling trees. Its formidable weight and uneven balancing makes it a slow, inefficient weapon. Seriously, from here?
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay, the map. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about it. My intention is to play it with a clear screen. With the Pro HUD. Like that. I want to see if I can do it. Is try to rely solely on landmarks to find my way. No minimap helping me. Acorn. Often found on the ground near trees. Squirrels adore this nut, so you may have competition while foraging. Add one to a meal for a nutty seasoning. Okay, high-tailed lizard. A lizard found throughout Hyrule. It's a bit slow to react at times, but if given a chance to escape, it will dart off quickly with monster parts for speed boosting elixir. Alright, let's try to kill the first Bokoblin and not die to it. Okay, we have the same weapon. Okay, that went badly. Okay, it already went away. Okay, it got broken already. It's not possible. Okay, I think this should give you an actual taste of what the Master Mode is supposed to be. You're not able to kill the first Bokoblin. For anybody that doesn't know, in Master Mode, enemies recover health if you leave them be for a little while. See? That Choo-Choo is recovering already. And it took all that to kill one Bokoblin. Bokoblin Fang. A tooth obtained from a Bokoblin. It's worn down and not very sharp. but it's still pretty hard. Cooking alongside creatures to make an elixir. Bokoblin Guts, a rare material obtained by defeating a Bokoblin. It convulses on its own every now and then, which is really creepy, but perhaps it has a use. Bokoblin Horn, the severed horn of a Bokoblin, a creature often encountered in the plains of Hyrule. It isn't edible, but it can be tossed into a stew with some creatures to make an elixir. Yeah, obviously I was going to have some issue on the first stream, besides restarting it 3 times. That wasn't even my intention, I forgot about this. Yeah, haha, you found me. Huh? You're not Hestu. But you can't see me. I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. Korok Seed. The small seed was given to you by a Korok. It has a distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what may happen. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. Yeah, I just want the stone on the rock. The stone on the rock. The sword on the rock. So about the issue. Sometimes my TV, hopefully, yeah, it doesn't seem this happening to the stream, but my TV is blinking sometimes. So if I pause for a little moment, it's because I'm waiting for the TV to turn back on. Rusty Broadsword. This once fearsome sword has seen better days. It can do some damage in the right hands, but it also breaks quickly. Here the old castle town. And I don't know how some people still believe that this isn't the same place. Once I get better prepared, better equipped, I'll take a stroll around here and try to show it better. One. There. Boko Club. A crude Bokoblin club made to clobber small prey. It's essentially a stick, so its durability is low. Come on, it's not essentially sticky. Wow. Oh, I should have tried to... Damn. Oh, great. Traveler Sword. A very common sword often kept by travelers to fend off small beasts. It's fairly durable, but it's a bit unreliable against monsters. How is it unreliable against monsters? Boko Shield. A Bokoblin made shield created by attaching a handhold to any flat tree bar picked up off the ground. It's pretty shoddy, so don't expect it to last very long. It's basically a deco shield. There. Now let me heal by eating a bunch of apples. I should have baked them before. 5 arrows. A bundle of 5 common arrows. The shafts of these arrows were carved from the wood of a sturdy tree. Alright. Place the Sheik slate in the pedestal. Why is he checking it up? He already did this twice. you check it after what's about to happen, then it'll make more sense. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. How does the tower know there are rocks above like that? Great Plateau Tower. Ah yes, there are those floating platforms in master mode. Displaying local information. How they spend so many years without ever making an actual liquid drop from the Sheikah Eye. Original map extracted.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
All the Sheikah stage complete. Ooh.
Ho!
My. You will see we have quite an enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. He's talking both about Link and Ganon. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while we were atop the tower? I heard a voice. It's none of his business. You did not conceal the truth from me. Truth be told, I saw the whole thing unfold from afar. Did he hear the voice as well? Although I could not hear anything, okay. I did see you react as if you heard something coming from the direction of the castle. Hit the nail on the head, did I? And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? It seems I have some work to do as far as earning your trust goes. I suppose that is understandable. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, the vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost on its wake. For a century, the very symbol of a kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land of once again. It will appear the moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? No, I'll take my time. You need not you need not say a word. Your eyes reveal determination within. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs, with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death will be more certain or more foolish.
Ooh.
Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Hand it over. Oh, certainly, why not? But there is no such thing as free item in this world. I just got a bunch of free item and broke them on Bokoblin's heads. But there, let me see. Now, how about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? The Isolated Plateau. Main quest. Yeah, I don't need the adventure log. Come, let me show you something. Don't be hasty, just follow me. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. Okay, I saw it. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? A treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe.
Ooh.
Go on, fetch me any treasure you find inside the shrine. I'm looking forward to your successful return. Okay, I don't even remember exactly where was each shrine, but by the medals around, this one's probably the Magnesis. Yes, the DLC stuff. Ruby, precious gem mined from large ore deposits found throughout Haru. Rubies contain the power of fire and have fetched a high price since ancient times. Check state confirmed. Travel gate registered to Matt. Access granted. Yeah, I can skip that, but I think the next ones are already faster than this one. You who set foot on the shrine, I am Oman. In the name of the goddess Ahlia, I offered this trial. Chick slate authenticated, distilling run. Magnesis. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Grab onto metallic objects using the magnetic energy that pours forth from the Magnesis Rune. Objects held in the magnetic snare can be lifted up and moved freely. Rune extracted. These runes. Alright. Never noticed that was a block over there. There. That. Ancient gear, a gear used in ancient machinery. Despite being incredibly old, its build quality is leaps and bounds above anything built using current technology. Ancient spring, a spring used in ancient machinery. It is light and buoyant enough to float on water, and no matter how many times it's compressed, it never loses tension. Traveler's Bow, a small bow used by travelers for protection. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can be used to attack foes from a distance. Oh, that was the first time I opened. Okay, I got the chest. There was only one. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Oman, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk blessed with the sight of the goddess Aya, and dedicated to helping those seeking to snare Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. Check it out, he's making the top part of the Triforce. The name of the goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spiritual power. The other monks on the plateau are all making parts of the Triforce and one making the centerpiece. After all the trouble they went, should say there isn't a Tetraforce. Spirit Orb. A symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenge of a shrine. May the goddess smile upon you. And Link kill him. That's why you leave mummies well encased, protected.